Hello, my name is Jackie. So let's jump on the Excel sheet and I'm going to enter in everything with our real household numbers. We're planning our August budget. So I'm going to change this to say August right here. And then I'm going to look at the calendar and see what are the paydays for August. August, as you see, we actually have 5 Fridays in August, so we have 5 paychecks. So this is how I start off the budget here. Then what I do is I start with the monthly budgeted amount. Now you could do this one of two ways. You could do you could plug in your weekly numbers and it would give you your monthly, and then you could transfer it over to the month and see what that looks like. So I'm going to show you both ways. So for my husband, his base pay is 40 hours a week, and he makes $19.75 for his pay, right? So it's $790 a week. So I could either just do my own math on my calculator and say 790 times 5 is 3,950, and I can plug it in here. As soon as I hit enter, or I hit the arrow down, you're going to see it's auto-populating some of this stuff. So that's one way to do it. I could use my calculator and I could say, well, this is what it is. Or what I could do is I could go on here and say, maybe I don't have my calculator here, and I can say, you know what, I know he makes $790 a week, his base pay of 40 hours. So I could say 790, and I could plug them in to each week, and then you can see it gave me my total of the $39.50. Okay, and again, it's starting to calculate a lot of these for me. Okay, so those are the two ways that you could do it based on what you have. So like I said, we have 3,950 for my husband's base pay. Now my husband's overtime is time and a half. So I would take that 1975, divided it by 2, and then add the 1975. So he makes $29.63 for every hour that's overtime. And they usually get a minimum of 10 hours of overtime every single week. So I have $1,481.50. So that would be his overtime. Okay. For myself, for the month of August, I'm anticipating $524.08. Okay. So that's the income that we're anticipating for August. Now we do get cash back from our Discover cards. We do get interest payments, and then this is savings or rollover. So if you've had to use money from your savings account or from the month before to pay for something, then you could go ahead and plug that number in, because the idea now is we're going to do a zero-based budget, or we're going to do a cash flow plan. So we're going to tell every dollar where to go. So I'm going to leave the cash back and the interest blank for now, because those numbers we don't really know till we kind of get them. So we're going to go ahead and leave those blank. So if you look here, it's done the math for me, and it shows that our total income for the month of August is going to be $5,955.58. I have had this pay yourself first. The 12.5% has already calculated for me. I would have $309 to put either in the Robinhood or the emergency. Our goal is to put 4.5% in there. That does not auto-populate for me, so I'm going to go ahead and put that here. So I have a 0 now in this section. So then coming down, again, I have our giving. So this, I have the formula is automatically doing 5%. And then we come down. Again, I have the necessities. I have it auto-populating for 60%. The federal, the taxes, these are percents. Up here I have percents based off of what's coming out of our paycheck. So the way taxes work, if you have money coming out to a 401k, that lowers your taxable income, which you would see these percents are a little bit different. So you might think, well, Social Security is supposed to be 7%, but we're only paying 6% because we have money going to the 401k. So for us, we're going to leave these numbers calculating automatically for us. Our family life insurance is $5.59 a paycheck. So we're going to say times 5. So this is going to be $27.95 for us. Our mortgage. So our mortgage payment is $1,141.29. Home maintenance. Maybe you know ahead of time that you need to get some air filters for the air conditioner, or you need to change some light bulbs or something like that. Then you could go ahead and plug that in. Or maybe you just want to put some money into the savings, the sinking fund. You could enter that in. We're not going to. Our grocery budget, I have a whole video on my channel on how we come up with our food budget. Basically, 10% of our overall income is our food budget. Our grocery budget, we usually do $12 a day or $84 a week, and then times that by how many Fridays we have, and then the rest is our eating out money. So our groceries for a 5-week paycheck or 5-week month is actually going to be $420. That's our groceries. And I have this auto-populating to come out of the first paycheck. I like to have all of the money available so that I can try to purchase as much worth of the month as I can, or maybe I'm trying to do some stockpiling or something like that. Personal care, this is, again, if you guys know you have a haircut coming up or you need to get new toothpaste or something like that. We don't have anything in August planned for that. Household, we are going to put some money into the household, but I'm going to come back to that one when we get to the bottom. My husband's phone is $35. I have that auto-populating to come out of the second paycheck based on our due date. Electricity, we had switched over to solar, so it should only be $81. We'll see if that ends up being it. Our water, sewer, trash, we've been averaging between 50 something to 72, so in the middle I'm just going to say $62. Our truck payment is $370 a month, and this one you can see I don't have it auto-populating because it kind of just, it depends. Gas, we're going to say $200 for gas. Our insurance, $293.97, and again, this is for 3 vehicles. Maintenance, we don't have any oil change or anything that we feel we need to do as far as the truck and the car, but my husband does need to get some stuff for the motorcycle, so we put $140. Registration's not due. I don't have a driving class anymore, so we're not going to do that. Our kids, I have a whole video on my channel about how kids can earn their commission jobs as well. Basically, they can earn their age every week. So my oldest is 8. She could earn $40, or my youngest will be 5 on the last week. So we have $4 times the 4 weeks, plus the last week she'll be 5. So we have $21. And then we have here the health insurance. We don't currently pay for health insurance through the rest of the year. Next year we will start to have the cost of health insurance. So I look down within my necessities. I have $48.14 that I can tell it where to go, and that's what I'm going to put into our household budget. So I have $48.14 I can put into the household. We just purchased this house a year ago, so there's still things that we're gradually needing to add, like dressers and TV stands and nightstands and things like that. So as we can gradually build this back up, we can start adding to it. Paying off our debt. So our goal right now is to put all of this onto our mortgage. So we're going to do $744.45 right into the mortgage. So this is to pay extra principal on our mortgage. Then our fund category. So I have this auto-populate for me based on our desire to do 10% of our income for food. So I have it deleting from here, which is 10%. I have it taking out how much I put in groceries, and that gave me my $175.50. Our date night, we always do $100 a month for date night. Our YMCA membership is $60 a month. Our Netflix is $9.98 a month. So we just have that auto-populate here. So I have $250.02 I need to tell it where to go. Maybe $50 for the movies. And then we're going to come down, and whatever's left, this $202 is going to go into our vacation savings account. So I have that there. Now, sometimes this is off by like a penny or so, and I'm not sure exactly why. So if you see, now I have a 0 all the way down to the bottom. So I've told every dollar where to go. I'm working on these percents so that we can still invest in our future, we can cover our necessities, we can pay off debt, and we can still have fun and enjoy our life all at the same time. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.